Good Wednesday morning. In Job 14, we read a sober, honest meditation on the brevity and the fragility of human life. Job describes humanity as short-lived like a flower, fleeting like a shadow, worn down by suffering. He acknowledges something important here. God sees every detail of human life. Our days are numbered. Our limits are known. And none of our suffering escapes God's attention. Tara Lee observed that Job isn't denying God's sovereignty. He's struggling with it. Job knows God is powerful, but he's struggling to understand why that power hasn't brought relief. Faith doesn't always sound confident. Sometimes faith sounds like questions spoken directly to God. In verses 14 and 15, Job asks, "If a man dies, shall he live again?" It's a remarkable question. Even without a fully formed theology of resurrection, Job sensed that death cannot be the final word if God is truly just and relational. Job believes that if God calls, he's going to answer. That longing reveals something deeply human and deeply faithful. My takeaway today is that God sees how frail my life is. The God who numbered my days, he's never going to discard me because my life matters to him. And even when God is silent, he remains attentive and personally engaged in my life. Job chapter 14 reminds me that acknowledging my weakness is not unbelief. It's just being honest with God. When my life feels short or heavy or unfair, I choose to bring those thoughts into God's presence rather than pushing them down into a place of denial. God can handle my questions, and he remains faithful even when clarity is a million miles from me. With Job, I admit, I don't always like what I'm going through, but I'm confident that with God's help, I will get through it. Lord, I don't need to tell you how fragile life feels, and yet here I am doing that very thing. You see my sufferings, my questions, and my longing to understand why. Lord, help me to trust you even when you offer no answer to my why questions. Teach me to rest in your merciful care as well as your perfect timing. Strengthen my faith as I walk with you today. In Jesus' holy name I pray. Amen. Stay faithful. I'll see you tomorrow.